Good day, folks. Yes, as you can see, I am in my car. I had to make a quick run. But as the title says, this is going to be an outro video to the recent level up video I made. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it's there. So I wanted to post I was going to use a different camera to make my outro video and attach it to the actual video. But I had some problems with that level of video. That's why one of the reasons why it took me so long to get it up. And I spent the whole day yesterday trying to fix it. And yeah, I finally got it up. So, but yeah, this is the outro. I'm just going to talk about some experiences, like parts of the video, different scenes, as I usually do. And yeah, so the video was what, 1 hour and 20 minutes long. I would say it was a successful level up for me because the main language I wanted to get in was Hindi. That was the target language. I'm sure I plan to do other languages as well or whatever came up randomly. But my main objective was to get in Hindi. So the first scene, as you guys saw, I was able to get Hindi in. I was able to get some Nepali in. And I was surprised because I didn't really know that there was a large population of Nepals here in Columbus. It's awesome. This particular area, many Nepalis. So this is going to be great for me for the Nepali language. And as you guys know, that's one of the languages that I'm working on for this project. But yeah, it was interesting. The first scene, I got Hindi in with the clerk, and I tried to get some in with the customers. No one was really surprised, but hey, I didn't really care. My whole goal was to interact, try to speak Hindi, use the stuff that I learned with the native speaker, and I succeeded. The guy spoke English a lot, but you're going to get that. Like at first, they're going to speak they're going to speak in English, but once they see that you're really serious about it, you keep speaking in that language, then eventually they will switch over to whatever language that you're trying to practice. And you guys saw that in the video. He went back and forth. So yeah, I had a great time talking with him, and I will be going back definitely practice Hindi and Nepali. What was the second scene? What was the second scene? The gas station, I believe. Yeah, that was random. That was a random scene there. Once again, I've been there before because there's another guy, as you guys saw in the video, I asked him, I said, where's my buddy? Because there's another guy who worked there who was from India. So I expected to go in there and practice Hindi with him again, but he wasn't there. There were two other guys. And it was very interesting because the Asian guy came in, and when I saw him, I was like, oh man, you know, I definitely got to ask where he's from. So when I was trying to practice Hindi with the Indian guy, he was standing there paying for the cigarettes, and I said, "Oh man, I gotta ask him. How I'm gonna ask him." Then I just say, "Do you understand? You know, any Hindi or whatever?" It probably was a little strange, but I had to do something before he left. But I was very excited when he said he was from Burma. Like first, when I asked him where he was from, I looked at his shirt. It said Cantonese and something. It said Cantonese something. And then I was like, oh, man. And then it was just like, I forgot. I didn't even ask him if he spoke Cantonese or Mandarin. Otherwise, I would have gotten it in. But when he told me he was from Burma, I was so excited. I was like, oh, man, I got to get Burmese in. And like, keep in mind, Burmese wasn't a language that I had in mind to practice in this level of video. I didn't have that in mind at all. Like I said, my main objective was to get Hindi in. I mean, it was random. It was a random thing, but like Burmese was the last thing because I don't know. We have Burmese people here, but I don't really know where they're at. I don't know any restaurants, any shops, or whatever. So that was the last thing which I thought I would get in that day. But he spoke Malaysian. I'm sure he spoke Cantonese. Sure, but like I said, too much stuff going on. I was too excited, and it was almost like I forgot all my Burmese. That's how excited I was. Like, oh man, I don't know what to say. You know, but yeah, that was a crazy scene there. Then again, I got Hindi in. The next scene was the Bengali restaurant. I thought they were going to be from India and spoke Hindi. It turns out that they only spoke Bengali, which is a great thing. I'm glad I found that place because Bengali is another language that's part of this project. So I will be going back to level up and get that money. That scene, and what was next? Oh, the convenience store. The convenience store where the guy was from. There, I think he said his parents were Pakistani, but he said he was from Spain. I guess he lived in Spain. He was born there and moved over to America. But that was very interesting and random because I didn't expect that he was going to speak Spanish. I wanted to get Hindi in. So every scene except for the Bengali scene, I got Hindi in, which was a success for me. What else? The last scene. Wait, was that the last Walmart? What was Walmart? Oh shoot, I got the scene. Well, it doesn't matter. Went to Walmart once again. And you know what? It's funny because I didn't go to Walmart to intentionally level up. The reason why I went to Walmart is because my wife needed me to buy some more orange juice. So I say, okay, I'm gonna go to Walmart, get this orange juice. However, I'm gonna wear my I'm gonna wear my GoPro camera, and just be ready for a level up. So I just took a chance and took my camera with me. And as you can see, this is the hat I use for the GoPro. By the way, there's a hole up here. I just stick it up there. But people don't notice. They think it's a button on my hat. Plus, I'm tall, so they're not really paying attention. But anyway, I went to get the orange juice, and I saw the African guys. I knew they were from Ghana. So I just went over there, spoke with them for a little bit. And then on my way to checkout, I looked over at the celery, the vegetable section, the produce section, and I saw the Indian guys. Oh, here we go. Let's go get this money, get this Hindi in. So as you guys saw, I got the Hindi in with him, and it was great. Then, of course, I had the Chinese. I meant to get Cantonese in. I was hoping they spoke Cantonese, but it turns out that the owners are from Taiwan, so I didn't have a choice but to get Mandarin in. So too bad for all of you who are into Cantonese. Not this time, but next time I'll make sure I get it in. So that was my main intention, was to get Cantonese in. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed the experience, the video, the whole level up experience. As I told you guys before, the verbal boxing video that will be coming out soon. I'm kind of behind on these videos here, but they're coming. Okay, so that is it. I think I covered everything here, and what else? Dang, I think there someone asked me a question before I wrap this up. Someone asked me, what was that question? Someone asked me about the languages I chose. Oh, someone asked me recently. They say they understand why I would learn languages like Tamil, Hindi, Bengali, but why Sinhala over languages like what would he say? I think it was Malayalam and Punjabi, those languages. As I said before, I have a project I'm working on. I can't talk much about it now, but I chose certain languages to work on for this project. And the ones you guys have seen so far, those are the ones that I'm going to be able to get practice with. There's a reason why I did this, but I'm gonna talk about this later on once I finish this project. As far as like why I chose Sinhala over Malayalam and Marathi, or those languages, you're right. There are a lot of natives out there who speak that language, but like for me, I have the resources. Like if I can't find like adequate resources, it's kind of hard for me to I don't know. I can get natives to help me with certain things, but I like to find resources. And from my research, I was able to find some stuff for Sinhala, that I could use. And there are still some books that I haven't purchased yet that I plan to get, but they have some good resources I saw so far for the language. But for Punjabi, Marathi, Malayalam, I haven't seen many resources for those. Now, there's a possibility that in the future I will learn those languages, but for now, I've already chosen all of the languages that I'm going to be focusing on for this next, well, I don't know how much, well, at least a year, but for this whole project, I already got the language I'm going to be focusing on. So, yeah, so Yeah, that's it. Let me wrap this video up. I'm going to the house. Like I said, I had to make a run. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for your support as usual. And until the next time, next level up video. That's it. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll talk to you guys here shortly.